for joining. So this is where I'm going to be looking. I hope you guys can see and hear me. Okay. So yeah. Hi, TikTok. We chose to do the interview on TikTok. So yeah, thank you all so much. I hope you guys can hear me. So yeah, thank you all for joining. Thank you so much. Thank you. So please, if you're here, indicate so I can see you and hopefully send you requests. Indicate that you're here, please. My night was all right. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. Are amazing. Yeah, 11 Nigeria time. So UK time, 10 o'clock. So yeah. So please indicate that you're here so I can see you and hopefully be able to invite you. Or just send a request. I'll say it's here. Send a request to join. Doesn't understand social media that much. So please take it easy with us. YouTube, thank you for joining. Facebook, I hope you guys are watching. I'm here. Thank you so much. You guys, thank you so much, so much, so much. All the supports. And I hope we get the help that we need. Okay. And yeah. It's going to be slightly professional. Okay. Because due to the person I'm going to be interviewing. So we got to respect ourselves. Thank you so much. Is it you the trend though? I'm everywhere, sadly. I don't know, happily or sadly, whatever. It's good to be, out there for the good reasons. It's all the good reasons. I've heard so many things about myself that I don't even know. But yeah, I'm gonna try my best to be a little bit professional. Thank you so much. Oh, I am not sure he knows how this works. Hold on for me, guys, please. Let's see if I can message him. Hi, guys. I'm here on Facebook. You guys, hope you're good. Oh, sorry, YouTube. There. Okay. I hope you guys can see it. So could you please indicate if you're here so I can just send you requests? Are you already here? Thank you for the love. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I know every year, every year, you never notice. Every year, I always give them something to talk about. Every single year. We have to keep being relevant. You get what I mean? For all the good reasons. Oh, I'm not sure he's here. Hold on. I have to sort it out. I need to, Adiko. Don't send requests, please. I'm not seeing him here. Mr. Lucky is not here just yet, so. So go back on Facebook. It's not here just yet. So yeah, we're waiting for him to come. I've messaged him on WhatsApp. Hopefully he will see it and join us. It's not here yet. How are you guys doing? See that Estalada thingy? I want to be a little bit professional. Estalada foundation, why bear? It dark. Who made my hair? Now my stylist. We worry, very beautiful. I want the professional. Mona not do like that now. Stop it. You know, see who we want to talk to today. Mona not bring our back character at TikTok. I beg, wala, oh, Mona help my life now. Na serious thing be this. That's why they say we not serious so. Huh? They say I born when I did Nigeria. They say I the friend Igbo boys. They talk many things. Now na cause sound na not the serious. Mona serious for once. Ah, no, they mean that they talk many things about us so. Huh? They say we can never repent. We not deny. We not say we be good people. I don't understand. Eh? Hey, I pray my should be more pray first. My inner room. We need to pray, isn't it? Huh? Eh, too much, Tafia. Pray. Close your eye more, pray. Oh, I'm not sure. It's not here. Hold on, please. Should be 11 o'clock in Nigeria, is it? Hold on. I they come and go back to WhatsApp. Should I send him the live maybe? Yes, so he can join. Okay, they come. Ma go TikTok. See myself on live. So if I search my see me there. If I search myself, see me there. And then send it on WhatsApp. Mm. Mm. It's echoing, isn't it? Is it echoing? Let me reduce all the volume. Is they echo? I hope it's not. Okay. I don't reduce YouTube and TikTok volume. Oh, it's echoing. Is it still echoing? Oh. Not finished. Oh, it's not. Thank you. It doesn't understand social media that much. So we'll just try to wait for him to join. Okay. I have a few questions. I didn't write it down. My daughter helped me write it down. But I have it also on my phone. A few questions to ask. While we do that, please make sure your writing is readable, please. Legible. How do you say? Your writing should be legible, please. Thank you so much. I don't want to struggle to read your whatever it is that you're writing, no matter what it is. So put it out there, but let it be clear. Okay. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Thank you. We're not twin again, begging net twin. Understand? You like me, I like you too. You like me, I like you. Make I record down. Fine boy, say it again. Good morning. You guys are amazing. You like me, I like you. Make I record down. Let me see if he's still here. If he's here. It's not. Let's see. So if you see Lucky Dumais anywhere, just let me know. What? Oh, okay. So turn it off. Ah, yeah, it's the lie. Should I turn it off? Should I turn it off, you say? Yes. Try see. Okay, should I turn it off? Okay, I'll go to that. Give me a minute, guys. My friend said noise did the background. I think it's the light. It's gonna go really dark. It's gone dark now. Yeah, it's that. It's gonna go dark now. It's still there. I don't know what it is. I'll call you when I finish. Oh, thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's dark because I off the lights. It might be nice. It's okay. No distraction. It's okay. Let's see if it's here. Invite me. Oh, you need to join the live so I can see you. Please, that's the live. I send it to you there. Just join so I can see you. I cannot invite you if you're not on the live. Can you please come? Thank you. I like iPhone for this reason. You can just pop out and pop back on. It's really good. Good morning. Thank you, guys. I'm gonna be on my best behavior. Oh, let's see. How can I invite? You need to join the live so it's easier for me to find you and invite you. You need to join the live. You need to join the live. Sorry, it doesn't understand social media that much, you see. So yeah, I'm not sure it's done it before anyway. It's just because of how, come si dice in Italia, grave. How do you say serious the matter is? So it thought it'd be good to do this interview for people to like understand what the agency does and who the agency are and stuff. So I hope he comes here. I'm trying to see if he's come on here. If he join now, if he invite him, so he need to join. Let's see. Oh, you like me, I like you, me carry code. Listening to your song, Maika Queen. Thank you so much. Thank you. That one our national anthem. Trying to we did not better now. More try just the professional. Shamona help my life. TikTok people. You see Facebook people was TikTok. I don't understand. TikTok. Attendance, guys, please. It's not here still. Please, can you join? You need to join before we go turn the live video to Ekiosa Market Women Association. Oh, it's calling. Okay. Oh, I'll pick it here. Oh, hello? Hello? Please, you need to join TikTok. I sent you the link on WhatsApp. Just join. I'll see you. No, no need to request. You come in, so I'll see you. Just leave a comment and say hello, and then I'll see you and invite you, please. Yeah? Uh-huh. It don't hear now. It doesn't know how Facebook works. So hopefully, yeah. Finish Kenny audio subscription. Just before he joins, I have a few questions I'm going to be asking him. Hopefully, he'll be here and say hello. You guys saw the video I did on social media, how it went super viral. I don't want to talk nonsense. Mona help me. Okay. I sometimes trend, it's just normal trending. If you be passed away, not the fear to talk, you understand? You're there. Oh, there. Thank you for joining. So I need to change this. Thank you so much. He's joined now, guys. He's joined. Thank you. The wait is over. So Facebook, I'm going to turn this. Okay. Sir, can you hear me? Please, can you unmute yourself if you can hear me? Not this here. Oh, there. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Facebook, you guys, I'll be on the other side. Sorry the way it is. That's how I could do it because it was a short notice. Sir, thank you so much for joining. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. We can't actually hear you. I think you're mute. If I can change the bracket to just you and me, like 2 box, to be really helpful. Ma non so come si fa, però. I'm not sure how that they change the box. Hold on. See social media name no sabi change box. No be juju be that. Huh? Not sure how. We can't hear you. Not sure if that's my fault because I'm using this tablet. Hold on, sir. Hold on. Oh, yeah, that's my fault. I have to push this. Can you say something, please? Yes. Oh, lovely. Thank you so much, sir, for joining. Thank you. I really appreciate you getting in touch with me. And you were very concerned about my situation and the story, and you asked me how you can help me. So yeah, thank you so much. Sir, please, if you could introduce yourself to the people so they know who is talking. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. I am Honorable Chief Lucky Agazuma, the Director General, Edo State Migration Agency. And I also want to use this opportunity to thank His Excellency, the Governor of Edo State, who gave us this opportunity to serve in this cadre. Also to Her Excellency, the First Lady of Edo State, for being passionate about the migration agency and as a source of help, inspiration to the traffic victims, because she has been supporting, helping us to see how we can actually reduce this human trafficking and irregular migration by promoting safe and orderly migration. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Mr. Governor and the wife. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It's fantastic. So I know you saw some of the clip that I put out regarding my experience, personal experience, and what victim go through. This is something people don't talk about, but in my own little mind or opinion, I thought if I put it out there, this is how it's going to reach people, including parents and potential victim, for them not to fall victim for human trafficking. When you got in touch with me, you said something really interesting. You asked me if I needed rehabilitation, that you can penalize those human traffickers, collect their properties and use it to rehabilitate the victim. Can you tell us, because a lot of people were quite interested, including myself, how that works and how you just tell us about that, please. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I think before I go to that place, I have to introduce the agency properly to you,
Yes.
so that you can have a full insight.
Lovely what you people do. Yeah.
Is all about.
Lovely.
Edo State Migration Agency was formerly known as Edo State Task Force Against Human Trafficking.
Mm.
And that law was repealed in 2024, which evolved into the now Migration Agency, where I happen to be the pioneer director general. In other words, I am the first person to serve in this position in Edo State, perhaps in Nigeria.
Oh, okay.
So, Edo State Migration Agency is a very unique agency that has to do with the issue of human trafficking, child labor, and many other areas. Our mission is very clear. It's about reducing irregular migration, including human trafficking, and the vision is to promote safe migration. When I say safe migration, is around the world, people believe getting a visa is the most difficult thing. But I want to tell you, visas are not purchased, they are processed. That people don't know. Even when they have the requirement, they don't even know. Now, we've created several models to enable us fight this human trafficking. For example, the Edo model, the CROS model. When persons hear about the CROS model, they will think it's the Christian religious knowledge in the school. No. But what we have here is a separate one to enable us to tackle the recent social menace when it comes to the human trafficking management. Like the Edo model is, we empower, we defend, and optimize resources within our reach. For example, persons that have been trafficked to any part of the world, it's our duty to empower them if the means are there, to defend them, and to optimize the resources within our reach to the most productive use. Then while on the CROS, the CROS is C cube, RO cube, and the S cube. On the C cube is we care, we caution, and consolidate.
Okay.
While on the RO cube is we admit, we rehabilitate, and reintegrate return migrants back to society. Most of the persons that have tried to migrate before now, that could not get to their destination and were able to return back, most of them, when they come back, their family reject them.
Yes.
Why? The migration agency, we accept them, we readmit them back, then we rehabilitate. Most of them who have passed through traumas, takes time for them to get themselves back. So we, the migration agency, we key into that initiative to rehabilitate. After rehabilitating them, we reintegrate them back to society so they don't feel indifferent. Then that's all about the model. Then why in Edo State Migration Agency, we know one thing as part of our language, that no organization succeeds in isolation. It's only with a collaboration you can get an innovation. For example, we collaborate with almost all the embassies around the world that are present in Nigeria. Like, yes, sometime last year, I can also lecture you what we did in that area.
Yeah.
During that meeting, I told them when they gathered, for example, I started by sending a question to the British government, because they colonized us and we are members of the Commonwealth.
Yeah.
I told them we were supposed to be part of those countries enjoying visa free to your countries. We don't enjoy this visa free. Instead, they keep hiking our visa cost to access their countries. And people are now finding it beautiful to use irregular means to access the UK. If they can actually work out to see how they can make their cost of visa cheap and their visa measures to be easy to enable our people visit their country easily. I cited a case how I flew from Athens to Heathrow Airport with about $25 using EasyJet and Jet2. But if I have to fly from Nigeria to the UK, I have to spend over $2 million. I asked them, who is the beast of burden? Then I posed another question to the Italian embassy and other embassies, that if you are asking us to promote this safe migration as a country, as a state, the labor law, the migration policy we have in Edo State is as good as the same policy we have in when they have all this employment, direct employment, they push all to the Philippines. Why are you not sending some to the Edo State Migration Agency? So they told me that I am right, that they are going to work extensively to see them pushing foreign direct employment to Edo State as a state in Nigeria. As a matter of fact, the recent meeting we had with the Italian embassy, if you go on my TikTok, you will see the current ambassador to the Italian embassy in Nigeria, in Abuja, where we had a photo where I presented our bronze as appreciation in them accepting to support us in this foreign direct employment. All these initiatives were from His Excellency, the Governor of Edo State, Senator Monday Okpebholo, because he gave all the directive while we follow suit to see how Edo people can actually travel easily. Then many persons have been trafficked that have been rescued by the Edo State government, led by His Excellency, the Governor of Edo State, Senator Monday Okpebholo. Oh, I can tell you, around the world, the leading country when it comes to rescuing their victims, their citizens, is the USA, America. And the only state following suit is Edo State, led by His Excellency, the Governor of Edo State. A 14-year-old girl was trafficked from Edo to Burkina Faso, for example, by name Iwinosa. She was trafficked at the age of 14. Getting there, she was extorted. She suffered humiliation. As a matter of fact, she and another girl, they were two that were trafficked to that place. One of the girls got pregnant. Do you know what they did?
Yeah, but
They injected her, they killed her because she got pregnant. While the other surviving girl was able to quickly reach out to a Nigerian TikToker, I think I will remember the name. That girl displayed her videos on social media because they said the girl was from Edo at that particular time. Then at that particular time that was happening, I was in Ghana with my team to understudy Ghanaian migration trend, how people are living here to Ghana. As I was landing in Nigeria, His Excellency, the Governor of Edo State, called me and gave us a 48 hours to rescue that girl back to Edo. Personally, I flew to Burkina Faso. You know what it takes to go to a country and start to search for somebody? We were able to rescue Winosa back to Edo under the Arrow Cube. When she came back, we readmitted her in our shelter. We rehabilitated her. As I speak to you now, His Excellency, the Governor of Edo State, recently opened a massive salon for her somewhere in GRA in Benin.
Okay. Speaking of
under
the
the ROQ model.
okay.
Then, during my stay in Burkina Faso,
Yeah.
the Nigerian ambassador to Burkina Faso, Ambassador Galadima, to be precise, gave me a letter to His Excellency, the Governor of Edo State, on a rescue mission for an Edo-born boy from Oriomo,
Okay.
to be precise,
Yeah.
who they said was allegedly poisoned by his friends because he was doing well in Burkina Faso. As he was poisoned, he developed Parkinson and stroke. His Excellency mandated me to go back to the same Burkina Faso to rescue him back.
Okay. So sorry to cut you. Yeah.
Okay.
So you've been speaking to us and saying His Excellency the Governor. I would really love to hear what the organization does, because it sounds like the governor have to give order before help is being rendered. So I live in the UK. I don't think I understand now. So when I've worked with organizations that helped me, two charities that help victims of human trafficking. So they do things around the organization. Order does not need to come from anywhere. It's the organization that have full control and full power to support victims of human trafficking. So is there a way you could really like tell us what the organization, the agency themselves, how do they help victim in general?
I was going there.
Yes.
So if the people don't get to understand what we have done in the past, they will not understand when we start to talk about what we do to
Yeah, it's just because you keep saying the governor. So I'm worried if he has to give the order before the organization can help victim, because that might limit the help the people will get.
It's an autonomous agency.
Okay.
That report directly to His Excellency the Governor of Edo State. So when there are issues, we still report to him to let him know what is happening. Do you understand?
Yes.
We give our steady report. Meanwhile, to the questions that you've asked, I will get them. But it's good if people also know a few things about us. Just two more ways, I will tell you
Please.
your questions.
Thank you.
You know, in the inception of Edo State in Nigeria, everybody believed Edo State is the hub for human trafficking.
Yes.
But since our emergence in government, I want to tell you that Edo State is no longer the hub. Kano State has taken over, according to United Nations. As a matter of fact, last 2 weeks, Lagos State government and Kano State, they discovered that we were not taking the lead, no longer Edo. They came to Edo to learn from us how we are managing migration. What have we done differently that led us to be out of that hook of leading on irregular migration? And we have equally taken a proper feasibility studies about those women in the street in Edo. Only for us to find out that as of today, 99.9% of those women in the street of Edo, they are not from Edo. They are only using Edo as a hub to actualize their aim. That's for that. Now, back to the protections for the victims.
Yes.
It's very simple. We have a good policy in Edo State government. Here's the policy. Okay. I'll sign it to law that when you traffic in or anybody out of Edo, there are several penalties. If you specialize in human trafficking, the agency reserves the right to confiscate your property.
Okay.
Seal the property, sell the property, pay the money into our trust fund, use the proceeds to rehabilitate and to integrate the traffic victim back to society.
Okay. So
it's very simple.
Okay. How do you protect them from the danger? Because like myself, my parents were harassed. My dad was harassed. It was a big problem. They took my parents to what they call Ayelala place. It was a big problem. And before I then sorted myself out. So how about victim who decide to go back home? Because I couldn't go back home. It was more dangerous to go back home than anything. I know people don't understand how it works. They're like, okay, you didn't like it. Why didn't you leave? Why didn't you go back home? Why didn't you go? It was more dangerous to go back home. So if, let's say, I was the victim, I went back home. Now I report to your agency. How would they protect me? Like protection, not only rehabilitate. How will I get protection? I know that those people will not harm me.
Okay. So as part of the pillars of the agency, when I say pillar, just like we have the advocacy, we have the investigation, we have the safe and voluntary return, we have the rehabilitation and reintegration, we have the ICT. So if you return back, remember one thing: nobody is more powerful than the government.
Okay.
Nobody is more powerful than the government. If you analyze our SWOT analysis, we enjoy a very big shelter, just like what they have in the Western world, where we can actually keep victims, protect them. For example, Imunusa and the rest that we've rescued back, so many of them. Of course, we were able to protect them, and they now have their own business as well, and they go out every day. And meanwhile, one thing is certain: when the government is involved, the traffickers will be in the run. Where are we powerful? We may be here in Nigeria. Reaching out to any ambassador is within a minute. Within a minute, because migration agency is not just a local agency, it's an international agency. As the name implies, migration. It's an international agency that collaborates with the UN under the IOM, International Organization for Migration.
Okay.
So anybody we want to reach out to is very easy and it's very simple.
Okay.
Our own is not to winch hunt anybody.
Okay.
We are not winch hunting. We can only go out and work when there is a petition. And if anybody is coming in without a proof, we don't answer them too. Give us a proof. We had issues that we have even sent a native doctor to prison. As I speak now, he's in the White House, Oko. The native doctor, all he did was to get a little girl and make her to swear an oath that if she speaks up, she will die.
Okay.
So we arrested her over 1 year ago. He's chilling in the prison. We also have a pastor's wife that we have arrested, along with others, where a member want to complain to her that things are difficult. Instead of the pastor's wife to find a way to provide for her or even counsel her, the pastor's wife succeeded in trafficking a member to Libya, leaving behind a 6-year-old girl that was stranded. So we've handled several cases.
Okay.
And we don't need to travel to where they are before getting them.
Okay.
It's about collaboration with their foreign embassies here, and they know what to do.
Okay, thank you, sir. You did speak about the other agencies you work with. So is there other agencies you work with or other organization, such as I myself, I'm traumatized. I'm still traumatized, still going through my mental health issues and that because of what I went through. So what organization in Edo State is there to help victim, such as mental health, rehabilitate? How?
In our office here,
Yes, sir.
we have several pillars that form the agency. We have a full block for rehabilitation. We have that in our office, where if any matter is that anybody who is out of contract of contest, regardless, can be brought back to order. We have good professionals in that field. We have a full department of rehabilitation.
Okay.
That can rehabilitate you. We have the investigation unit where we have the members of the DSS, the police, and the Nigeria Immigration who works with us in our agency. We also collaborate with the Interpol, International Police. Most of the embassies we have in Nigeria, they have police attaché, and we're all working together.
Okay.
So that is it. And in Edo State here, we collaborate with the Office of the First Lady.
Okay.
Which makes us very, very strong. Of course, she collaborates with us. She's somebody that if I call at 2 o'clock midnight, she answers my call. But she knows that anytime I call, my calls are important.
Okay.
It's about rescue mission. And of course, she has a very strong passion for rescuing Edo people.
Okay.
She works with us in a very strong synergy. For example, the last time I traveled to Burkina Faso, She was on call with me until I was able to bring that girl back to Edo. We collaborate. We collaborate with the IOM, and they have an office in Edo State, International Organization for Migration,
So you said,
under the UN,
okay.
under the United Nations.
Mm.
We collaborate with the GIC, funded by the German government.
Okay.
And all
So
the
what does
NGOs
these
in
people do? Because we might hear the name, we don't know what they do. I'm more concerned with mental health, if they have to go back into education, if they have to learn something, you know, to fully rehabilitate them, not just investigating, bringing the perpetrators to justice. How do we help the victim themselves? Let's say I'm a victim, how will I get support?
Very good. For example, I'll start from His Excellency, the Governor of Edo State. He has a very strong passion for supporting the Edo people, especially the return migrant, including the potential migrant. If you are stranded, anyway, we rescue you, we readmit you back. We readmit you. All I do in this sector is the director of the government. Just that somebody has to be there to showcase his face doing it. Whatever we've achieved is on governor's achievement and his doings. Now, the office of the First Lady also support extensively the educational sector. Ministry of Education, we support too. For example, if you are a victim who is back to Edo and you want to go back to school, His Excellency has arranged a free bursary from primary to uni level. As a matter of fact, we have employed so many return migrants in the migration agency working with us. Then we have IRARA. IRARA is an international agency who specializes in a reintegration package. When you land at the airport, they support you, like the IOM. When you are back to the country, they can also support your safe and voluntary return back to Nigeria. When you come back, they can also give you some stipends. And the IRARA IOM can give you like some startup fund from Lagos, even in Edo here too. It's part of what we do, it's part of the collaboration benefit. Meanwhile, His Excellency, the Governor of Edo State, is paying a strong attention to the return migrant. Then the GIZ is a German organization here in Edo. What we do is we collaborate. Those persons who want to learn skills, for example, tailoring, barbing, catering, and the salon, the beauty salon, they work on this area to support them. And of course, the area of business opening, they also support us in that area.
Okay. So is there, I know this, I'm not comparing. I don't have memory of living in Edo State that is so strong and I know what's going on in the system. I only have here. So at that time where I was helped and I was working with two different charities, they do have this organization to create activities that does help with mental health and trauma and all of that. Is there a psychological help provided for the victim where they can not only relieve what they've been through, but maybe a mental help for them, mental health support for them? I need to know like the name, the people who provide this help. Which organization are they that do it? Is there you know, activities to rehabilitate them back into the society? Because there is so much when you go abroad and you're deported or you came back voluntarily. You need to take a baby step to get into the community back. How do they help victim? Not just victim, but victim of human trafficking who've been through a lot, especially female victims.
Great. As I said earlier, we have a strong rehabilitation department. When I assumed office,
Yes, sir.
I have just 3 staffs that were just there, just 3. I wrote to His Excellency, for us to be able to start this job strategically, we need more employees. Instantly, he approved that memo that I sent. And of course, we quickly hired so many persons working with us. So many. Maybe one day I can take you on a tour. I can send you some videos about the agency, about different staffs. As a matter of fact, University of Benin, UNIBEN, recently partnered with our office, Edo State Migration Agency, sending their students on internship to learn from us on what we do on the area of rehabilitation, practical area. So what we do is we have social workers, just like the way they have it in abroad. We have our social workers here who support victims, who discuss with them, who make them to realize who they are. Okay. That traveling on irregular route is not the end of the world for them. There can always be a restart. I know how traumatized many of the return migrants can be because I'm in the sector. I know how they will be after 3 months of rehabilitation.
Do they have trained therapists for the victim?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course. So many. I said earlier, we hire plenty of persons. Because when I came, we made just 3 staff here. Just three government staff. So I have to quickly send a memo to His Excellency, the Governor of Edo State. And he approved us to hire in more professionals. As a matter of fact, that Department of Rehabilitation is headed by a PhD holder, a doctor, a professional. Okay. That is a strategic department that we don't joke with in the migration agency. Maybe when you come to Nigeria, you can have a tour to the agency to see us more well in physical instead of just online.
Okay. So, I would always go with the help that I got. I would always go with the help that I got because it was really hard. Oh, sorry. I was muted there. Sorry. I would always refer to how I got help and support, by the government recognizing that I was a victim of human trafficking. A lot of help was provided for me. I know you've been saying so many things and it doesn't sound like the provision is there for the people because you have to refer to the governor to provide it. That's what it sounds to me. Please educate me if I'm wrong. I want to be sure to stand by this. You might just say it's social media. Social media is powerful. It's a tool where you can reach victim and you can also reach the right authorities. And one thing I know about social media and reality is 2 different words. And you can use one to tackle the other, and the both words can come together and work together. I know with the way I do my videos and stuff, because if it's not that dramatic, I don't think attention will be paid to what victims go through. I still go through a lot. I know what I go through. When I'm having babies, everything comes back, it go crazy because it's post-traumatic stress disorder. Something triggers it and it just go. So with the victim who have been through this, I want to be assured because I will come to Nigeria, not to enjoy, but to come to the organization, the agency, to sit and talk and go, to know that the victim I am advocating for, when they come here, they will get support. It doesn't need to be a lot. Is that team that will investigate? Because my case was investigated and found that I was a victim of human trafficking. I was actually compensated in 2023. After they've given me papers, I've gone on my way and just enjoying my life. All of a sudden, I got a letter from the Home Office that I've been granted, I think it was £1,750 because I'm a victim of human trafficking. This is a compensation for you. They gave me compensation, not the other support they've given me. So do we have this ready for? I know it's not going to be perfect. We're not UK, we're Nigeria. Due to us, our level as Nigeria, the way we operate, is this organization different from what we know? Because this is victim of human trafficking and most of them are young. They are female children who need support. Is there this system built in Edo State? I don't mind writing a letter to the governor and sit with the governor and speak with him and ask, is this organization something we invest in, knowing children are involved, girls, children who are supposed to be in school? My husband told me a research that he did that 9.5 million girls in primary school are out of school. They're not in school who are supposed to be in school. Is this organization different? Is this something the excellency is, her first lady, is this something they fully invest in, knowing that these are victims that have they've been through a lot, seeing things they shouldn't see, go do things they shouldn't do at all. It's something they should not be exposed to. They've been through it. It is traumatizing. It might not look like I'm traumatized. I don't know any other way but to be strong and look this like, oh, she's all this, right? I don't know any other way to survive life. I want to know, because there are millions or thousands like myself who are like this, who kept it, and now it's coming up. If they decide to say, yes, they traffic me now, last year I come, they carry me go Russia, they carry me go here, I didn't know I could get help. Is this an organization they will come and not be disappointed? They'll be fully investigated, supported, follow through the process, and given the right help that they desire. Please, can you please answer this for me? Thank you so much.
Good. Personally, I believe in practical governance. I don't believe in PowerPoint. I believe in reality. Send us some cases to handle for you, and you get the result.
Yes.
You see how it's going to turn out.
Okay.
It's a very simple matters.
Okay.
Like the traffickers, they know the might that we have. We are borderless when we want to walk. We can go extra mile any countries around the world to save our people. And if the traffickers are hiding in anywhere, they can only be lucky if they don't have their embassy here in Nigeria. If the embassy is here, we know what to do. I mean, I don't want to say all, so as to give them an insight how we intend to operate, because most of them are actually here watching. So we are very, very, very careful how we handle matters. And I may have to take you around 1 or 2 stores to see what we have in place to support some traffic victims. So people will understand that we are not just joking. I think one of the stores is far away. I can take you around. 1 minute a bit. Can you see this place?
Yes.
Can you see?
Yes.
Are you seeing at all?
Yes, I can. Yeah, I can. I'm muted because it said it's echoing.
Yeah. So if I have all my time, I can take you around the bigger stores. Most of these things are for victim support. Okay. Do you understand? Most of those things are for victim support program. Maybe tell them to open the other store. Let me take you around part of the stores. You see, it's not about we waiting for the governor to act. If you are in a government, why a government is different from a private entity is, you must communicate. Do you understand? You must communicate. Even if it's an autonomous agency, you must communicate so as to know, so as to track how you are doing your job. If, for example, the government is not paying a special attention to strategic agencies, some persons can end up converting that agencies to their personal use. We are Nigerians, so those are part of what we do to reduce this issue of irregular migration. And maybe we may also have to take you around the counseling unit with time, maybe on next video, so you can see what we have and other provisions that we have to support our victims. And also with time, we may take you around some shops to see what we have done in that area. It's not just about bringing them back. It's not just about bringing people back. Remember I told you earlier, we have the ROQ model where they admit, we rehabilitate, and reintegrate them back to society. In the area of reintegration, it's about a business startup. People need to know what they call reintegration. It's not just a word, it's an action word. We reintegrate them by supporting them on having their own business. And maybe on the next video call, we can go 1 or 2, 3 businesses to see what we have set up for victims that were once trafficked. Today, they are business owners. And this is what we are leveraging on. This is the way to go and encourage those who want to come back, that when they come back, at least they have something to fall back on. If not, they can still constitute social menace in the society. Then there was a question you mentioned earlier about out of school children.
Yes.
Good. You know, like this agency and the Women Affair, we collaborate. Like those children who are underage and those who are in the street, the Women Affair ministry work with us. We work with them as well to see how we can get them out of the street. We have so many videos that I can share with you today as part of the children we have rescued in Ring Road, 2 o'clock midnight. We even had one case of a little boy we rescued that we are currently working on. A 12-year-old boy who went to a brothel to get a woman in a brothel. A 12 years old, 12 years, 1, 2. Currently, we are working on that matters. We are investigating the matters. And as a matter of fact, if found to be true, we are sealing that brothel off. We may have to sell it and use the proceeds to reintegrate the minor, the victim, back to the society. We are on the matter, seriously. So these are what we do. It's not just about coming here to talk. It's about meaning what you are saying. It's about the reality, not just about saying it on social media without doing it in reality. I know many persons may not be too pleased with what we do, because when you are fighting a crime in Nigeria, have it in mind that the crime will fight back at you.
Yes.
So most of the persons in the Western world, or those in Nigeria too, may not actually like what we are doing right now. That is why if you bring in the police and you bring in the military, many people tell you they prefer the police. You know why? They have an encounter with police every day. Why the militaries are in the borders, in the forest, securing the state, they don't have that encounter on a daily basis. When it comes to migration, that is how it is. That is how many people see, like, oh, they won't come more food for our mouth. No. We are not telling you don't do your business, but do your business in the right way, in a way that you don't put another person in a trouble, in a way that you don't need to traffic another person, enslave someone else for you to earn a living.
Yes. So how can the victim get in touch? And you said something about integrating, maybe like for them, if they are abroad. How about the ones back home? Is there a way you could help the ones that are already maybe deported themselves or came back home? Can they get support from the organization?
Yes, 100%. Many have been supported. And there was a case I fought last week. There's a German organization, they call them IRARA. We had a meeting with them, they visited us here. I told them the way they are doing their reintegration, to me, is not making sense in my words to them. Because when victims return back from most of the countries like Germany and the rest, they will tell you within 6 months, if you don't come for support, they won't support you again. Somebody who is back from abroad, are you with me?
Yes.
And you need at least 1 year to cool down your head. You are giving them 6 months. Within that 6 months, whatever you give to them, it's not for them to reintegrate. It's for them to buy clothes and still look like they just came for visiting. I told them to extend at least 1 year and 6 months, where our people can actually benefit better. They told me they were going to take the matter back to Germany also to discuss with their funders.
Okay.
Easy.
Yes.
Can I say a word?
I can hear you. Yes, please.
See the interview we are having today.
Yes.
Most persons have actually reached out to us on having interviews, but their intention were not too clear of what they want. I declined some of the invitations because I discovered that they wanted to use that as a medium to fund themselves, because they told me on the phone. I declined. So having it with you is because I see that you are passionate about other persons. As a matter of fact, the Edo State Migration Agency is willing to make you an ambassador, a diaspora ambassador to the Migration Agency.
I will gladly
will
take
be
it.
informing Her Excellency, the First Lady of Edo State, after this conversation, because we'll be needing you more to discuss with you.
I would gladly take that position.
I come to UK almost all the time, so we can work in a strong collaboration to bring the traffickers to their knee. It's a promise.
I'm ready, and thank you for that. I appreciate it, and I know that we will talk more. This is just to make sure that the public and the victim know that there's a place for them to go in Edo State and they will get help. Even if they deport you, you don't have maybe the fully help as others, you might get rehabilitation. That's what this video was for today, to inform the public that we have this agency in Edo State that can help. Because I know one thing about us, we don't ask for help. Everybody, they all we go with yes say. They're not the help. They're not the help. Now lie. Now lie, they not do. They've not been there. They've not gone to ask for help. And I'm glad that you said you work and you took me through your stores and show some of the things that you give to the victim and other things that you say you do for them. You named them. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. So there is a place where you guys can go for help. Sir, could you please tell us the name of the agency and how they can reach out to the agency, please?
We are Edo State Migration Agency, located in number 1, Coronation Street, Egypt Stockholm. Okay. So I wanted to open the big store too that we have, so you can see what we have in stock our shop. So the agency is
the other state can reach out to me. My state reach out. Okay, the other states can reach out.
By Ejale Market. So
Yes.
Ejale Hospital, opposite Vegetable Market. I say it again, Edo State Migration Agency. Number 1, Coronation Street. By Ejale Hospital, off Vegetable Market, not too far from Airport Road. And we also have our office in Government House, close to the First Lady's office.
Okay, okay.
So reaching out to us is not an issue at all. We are always available.
Okay.
Once again, I am Honorable Lucky Agazuma, the Director General, Edo State Migration Agency, and our TikTok line is live 24/7. You can always reach out to us on TikTok and on Facebook. Edo State Migration Agency's page is there. Facebook is there. Instagram is there. YouTube is there. All means are opened. And to help you out, to enable you have access to reach out to a wider people, I will give you a method to use to fight this human trafficking. It's the SQ model. That when you hear a case relating to human trafficking, see it, say it, sorted. It's your duty to see it.
Yes.
It's your duty to say it to us. And it's our duty to sort it out 101%. Don't be worried, like, we will not keep your identity. We have so many whistleblowers around the world. When you speak to us, 101%, you are secured. Nobody's going to reveal your true identity. And the law says, when we found these traffickers, we have the power to sell their house and give you the money, you that have been trafficked, you the victim, after a careful investigation with court proceedings. Just know that we got your back.
Lovely. Thank you so much. Some of the people were quite concerned if this agency is only Edo State, and they're wondering why is this not, the whole of Nigeria. I don't know if I should answer that. I think the other states can reach out. This is why you have to speak up. This is why it's good to speak. I know it is hard to speak. It is difficult. But if you speak out, I spoke out and my state reached out to me. And I think that's how it should be. Do you understand? So if they reach out, that's fine. So my state reach out, they understand, what I went through. They watched the video. It was, you people watched the video and you were surprised. I went through it. It is traumatic for me. It is scary, but I had no choice but to say it. I think if I do, the help is not coming to me. There are other victims going through it, and my state reach out. Like he said the governor, the wife, they're passionate about this. And they're like, yeah, reach out. And there we are. Other states can do the same, follow suit, and help every young girls. So this is how we should be. We speak up, like he said, say it, see it, say it, sort it. You see young children being trafficked, you know them, report it, say it. If you don't want to call the government of the country, call your own. Give them a call, reach out to them, send a letter, email them, go to their TikTok, email them, do something. Do something. Don't stay quiet. Don't accept it. Thank you so much, Mr. Lucky. We really appreciate it. Thank you, sir, and thank you. If there's anything else you want to tell the people before you go, and we can wrap this up. Thank you.
Yes, I must say something. You know, I'm a Nigerian diaspora, just like every other person watching here. I know when we live in the diaspora, the least people will believe is the government, because I'm a diaspora. But you have a situation where your fellow diaspora is handling that position, know that you are safe. We watch each other's back. We love ourselves. We the diasporas. That is one thing we have to know. That when it comes to the area of checkmating people, you check who is handling their positions. Has he feel what we are feeling? Does he know the pain we are passing through in the diaspora? Of course I do. I know your pain. We know your pain. And also, we have a governor with a listening ear. That is what matters. See, I may have all the capacity to work. What about if the governor is not listening to me?
Yes.
What about if the first lady is not listening? Because they pay special attention to the agency, because they listen, that is why I'm leveraging on their listening ears on the migration agency. We'll be able to do better. And to those who are still good in trafficking people, let me tell you one thing. Let me make one message clear. Let me send it clear. It's either we come for you or we take what you are, the procedure you have already gained in Nigeria in line with the law. Let all of us shun human trafficking. We may not even need to buy ticket and start coming to Germany. It's about calling the ambassador on phone because we have all their contacts. If you go on my Instagram, maybe I may start to upload various videos I've had with all the ambassadors in Nigeria. And if anybody try to sabotage our work or trying to fight the agency, we equally know the particular agency in your country to reach out to. We collaborate. This agency is not to fight Edo people, it's to protect Edo people.
Yes.
We are here to support and protect all of you. And to you, Madam Izzy Ogbede, we appreciate you from the Migration Agency for speaking up on social media. I think yesterday is my first time to reach out to you on Instagram. I've never followed you, but I'm following you now because you are following me too. So it's about working together. It's about collaboration. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Your voice is heard because in Edo State, we believe in supporting our people, regardless of where they are or who they are. We support them. Everybody. The government is for everybody. We appreciate you for reaching out. And we wish you to visit Nigeria soon.
Yes.
So we can actually take you to government house. I want you to meet with people in power. It's a promise.
I will. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you for speaking to. Oh, sorry, I was muted. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you, for agreeing to do this. Thank you. Honestly, thank you so much. So yeah, can I drop you now? I can then inform the people and the progress. Thank you very much. Thank you. So let's see if I remember how this works there. Thank you. Lovely. How are you people? YouTube, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much. It's gone now. I'm gonna end it. Thank you. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you. Facebook.